So I'm back, kind of. As you can probably hear, I'm still a bit froggy. I can't do anything about that. I feel fine, but my voice is still a little bit dodgy and I've still got a bit of a cough. But I can't stop filming any longer. I've got things to do. I've got things to show you. So the first thing I've got to show you today is something a little bit different to what I normally do. I have been trying to decide for the last couple of months whether to get a subscription box, for a beauty subscription box, and if so, which one to get. Now, if you pop over to my friend Claire's channel, Got Paint in My Hair, I'll leave her link down below. She does glossy box unboxings, and having seen the kind of stuff that she gets, I'm not overly impressed with them for me. I think they're more geared towards younger people, and they're particularly more geared towards makeup, whereas I kind of, with being over 40 now, and suddenly I have to look after my skin and I have to do all these weird and wonderful things that I've never had to do before, I'm trying out different things and, you know, seeing what works for me and what doesn't. And I think the best way to do that is through samples. You know, you can spend £10 a month on various different products, get a full-size product and find it doesn't work for you, and then you're stuck with a full-size product and you can't do anything with it. Or you can spend £10 a month on a subscription box and get lots of different samples and try different things and see what works for you. So I decided to go with Birchbox. Birchbox UK, this is. And this is the November box. I do have a year's subscription. It's a Christmas present. And I think for me, because they focus more on hair and skin and lifestyle rather than mostly makeup and face like Glossybox do, I think this will be better for me. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn you around and let you see my unboxing of it. Now I have to warn you, I did this unboxing a few days ago. I think I actually received this on Wednesday last week and it's now Monday. So I was very, very froggy and my voice is very raspy and I do apologise for that, but like I say, I can't not film just because I'm a little bit gruff. So anyway, let me show you first of all what I got in my box. So this is how it arrived in the mail, and it arrived by courier, signed for, and it's quite a pretty little box. I've already taken the sellotape off, as you can see, which pulled some of the paper off, but on the back it's it should look like that. Just ignore that bit, that's pink. Pretend that's pink. Yep, obvious what it is. Try and cover up my address there. And inside, this is what it looks like. Kids. So here's the box itself. Nice little plain craft box, easily reusable. I like that. Oh, pretty little dotty triangles design on the inside. I like that too. Let's have a look and see. So on the top I've got these bits and pieces, so I'm assuming this is about the box. So this says November 2014, and I know it's the November box, so the theme is Cozy at Home. And it's got all these bits and pieces to... Oh, they're like postcards you could... If anyone needs me, I'll be under my duvet. I know that feeling. Warm, warmer, warmest. I quite like these. These are cool. Good journal fodder. Pyjamas all day long. Oh, yes. And then on the back, it's got samples of, examples of what you get in your box, and some tutorials, a new product, ideas for Christmas, and a competition. So that's that. This is, yep, letter from the editor, intro to this November box, Cozy at Home, and this is what's in it. So I'll put that aside for a second. Use your points in our e-shop. Oh, because every time you buy a box or you buy a subscription or whatever, you get points. And you can spend the points in the shop, or you can buy the products. So if you get a sample that you really like, you can buy the products with your points, which is quite good, and it tells you how to earn points there. One of the ways you can earn points for you and your friend is to refer a friend, 50 points for each friend who signs up to Birchbox, and your friend gets 50 points too. So if you are looking to sign up or try it, or you know, just subscribe, you can do 1 month subscription just to try one box if you want to. And quiet, Gyps. They have, I think, 1 month, 3 month, 6 month and 12 month subscriptions, and you get a referral link. So I'll put my link in the box down below, and if you use my link to sign up, I get 50 points and you get 50 points. Cushy, as Del Boy would say. I'll put that over there. Remember, get cosy for November. Can't talk now, staying in, watching my nails and watching. Oh, this is because they do a selfie. You take a selfie using one of your products or something and put it on Instagram, and it's for the competition. It's on the card there. But actually, you could use that as a thing in your journal if you wanted to. And because I've just signed up, I've got a card saying warm welcome to Birchbox. La la la, general introduction. Here's how it works. Online magazine, online shop, and loyalty points, da da da. Okay, so this is the one we need because this tells us what's in it. And all the products are boxed in this little pouchy thing, which is handy in and of itself, frankly, because who doesn't use pouchy things all the time? I use them for separating electronics, so I've got one of these, not exactly like this, but similar, with my Pogo printer and the leads that go with it and everything in it. And obviously the boxes are reusable, that's really handy. So, let's see what we've got, shall we? Okay. The first thing on the list is a Reverence de Bastien nail polish. A premier lacquer that's packed with pigment for a luxe finish and is free from an array of chemical nasties, so that's good. Paint on a single coat for instant colour or layer up for intense pigment. Cool. So, this is the nail polish. Comes in a little box. I've never had a nail polish in a box before. Let's see what colour we've got, shall we? Doesn't say on the box anyway. Nice packaging. I like this packaging already. Look at that. Ooh! Bright pink. That was a good guess, wasn't it? My entire office is bright pink. Oh yeah, I like that. Number 10. It doesn't seem to have a name. And this is apparently a full-size one worth £16. So let's see what it looks like, shall we? Nice brush. Oh yeah, it's yeah, single coat is quite, you can see through it. It's a little bit sheer, but it's quite coloured. It's got quite a lot of pigment in it. That's rather pretty, I like that. Yeah. So there you go, there's that. Then what have we got? Beauty Protector, Protect and Treat Hair Mask. Rejuvenate and protect your hair with this luxurious mask packed with argan oil, honey, amber and crushed pearls. Yes, really. Apply to the ends of hair after shampooing. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes for normal to oily hair and up to 20 for dry, then rinse off. Well, I do have dry hair because it's colour treated, and here it is. It says they give you 2 because they're only tiny pots, but honestly one of these pots would probably last me about a year. That's probably a year's worth of applications for me, considering how short my hair is. But yeah, it might be nice to try it. Oh yeah, and it looks, it's not goopy. I expected it to be kind of goopy, but it's not. Oh, and it smells nice. It smells like shea butter. I love that smell. Lord & Berry Mini Bronzer in Sienna, £19 worth. Or is it £19 for the full size? I don't know. It says £19 though. Super fine matte bronzing pigments create a healthy glow for a burst of radiance without the telltale shimmer. That's good, because almost all bronzers have shimmer. I dislike shimmer intensely. Using a fluffy brush, dust over temples and cheekbones for a natural colour look. Well, I'm not a fan of shimmery bronzers, so this is good. And this is, it's tiny, but considering the amount of bronzer you use in a day, you know, how many people have ever hit pan on a bronzer? Let's see what the colour's like. Oh, it feels lovely. It feels really soft and smooth. Oh, and it's a nice colour. It's not too dark. It's just enough to make it look like you've caught the sun. I like that. If it's over pigmented for a bronzer, I find it very difficult to apply. But that is quite nice. I like that. I should definitely use that. Well, 3 for 3 so far. I'm liking this. Then we've got Pixie by Petra Shea Butter Lip Balm. Oh, I love shea butter. There you go. A full size. Oh, that's the second full size product. A full-size nourishing lip balm packed with shea butter plus a hint of colour. Excellent. Apply to the lips from the bullet to build colour, layer up and work it. Okay, that's this one. Cool packaging, I like that. Pixie. I do like shea butter. Oh, it is quite a nice colour as well. Just enough to give you a bit of a glow. Oh, it smells nice. It smells like the hair mask. I've got quite dry lips at the moment because I've been coughing for a week. Oh yeah, that's nice. It doesn't feel slimy. It feels like your lips are coated. Yep, that's another one I should be using. I'm impressed so far. This is the new product. Dr. Jart. Is it Dr. Jart Plus? It's got a plus there. Pore, Refine, Recover Primer. Ooh, a full-size primer. Excellent. Treat, heal and conceal with this mattifying primer. Another mattifying product. Excellent. That minimises imperfections for a flawless makeup base. After moisturising, press a small amount across your entire face before applying makeup. This is what we like. Talc free, pigment free, minimal oil free. That's good because that clogs my pores like nothing else. And GMO free. Hyaluronic acid improves skin surface moisture. And Art Skin Film naturally covers fine wrinkles and pores. Let's just check the ingredients, make sure it doesn't have any lavender in it. Witch hazel. Oh, it's got sage in it. Salvia officinalis. It's got sage in it. I'll have to test this before I can... I'll have to do a test on this before I can use it. I may not be able to use it, which is a bit of a shame. I'm allergic to flowering mints. Sage, peppermint, spearmint, lavender, the whole kit and caboodle. Which is a shame, because this looks like the kind of thing that I could use. So I think what I'll do is, while I'm sat here with it in my hand, I will put some on... Oh, how'd you get the lid off? Oh, there we go. Ah, there they are. Let's grab a Q-tip. This is going to go everywhere. Oh. Takes a bit of a while to get it pumping. Ah, there we go. There we go. It's clear. It's like a clear silicone jelly type thing. So I shall put that on the inside of my wrist, on the inside of my elbow, and a little bit behind my ear, and leave that for 48 hours. And if it starts burning or itching or giving me a rash or anything else, I won't be able to use it. I'm not usually so bad with sage as I am with lavender, and it's kind of, oh, it smells nice. It smells of rosemary. Yeah, it's got rosemary in it. It's lovely. It's very fresh and I like that. Provided I don't have a real allergic reaction to it, I will use that. And if I don't, I will probably pass it to my mum, because she doesn't have these kind of problems with makeup and stuff. And then you get a lifestyle product as well as your 5 beauty products. I've got Drink Well. Not your typical multivitamin. These veggie-friendly capsules are loaded with all good stuff needed to help you recover after a night out on the tiles. Take 3 capsules once daily with food and water. Big night out, take 3 additional capsules with water before you go to bed. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 capsules. Oh, it tells you on there there's 6 capsules. Vegetarian. B vitamins, that's good. I don't get enough B vitamins. Amino acids, fruit and botanical extracts. Oh, that's good. Having just had a nasty cold for a week, that'll be quite good. I might take those. It says to take them before drinking. Obviously I don't drink, but looking at what's in here, I would think you could probably take 1 every morning and it would just give you a little bit of a boost. It's only a multivitamin, it can't do any harm, can it? Right, so this is not burning me. It's got a slight tingling sensation, but it's not burning me yet. This bodes well. Usually if it's going to affect me, it affects me straight away. So, yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. I'm glad I went with the Birchbox instead of the Glossy Box. I just think it's more my kind of products. Glossy Box seems to be more kind of makeup orientated, whereas this is more lifestyle and body and things like that. Although that said, I've got 3 cosmetics, but yeah, so far so good. Quite impressed so far. I will definitely, well, I'll definitely take these because, like I say, I'm feeling a bit run down after a cold anyway. And you know, instead of taking 3 all at once, I'll probably just take 2, 3 days in a row or something, since I'm not drinking. Absolutely love this nail varnish. It's completely dry. I haven't even smudged it, look. It dried really quickly. And it's really glossy. I will definitely wear that. In fact, I'll probably put it on later when I do my manicure, because after a week of not doing anything, my manicure is completely shot. I'll definitely wear that. I will definitely use these. In fact, since I've got a pixie cut and my mum has got a pixie cut, I may give her one of these because these will probably last us 6 months. The bronzer, matte bronzer, nice colour. Yes, I will definitely use that. This lip balm is beautiful. It feels so nice. I can't say it's the most moisturising lip balm I've ever come across, but you know, lip balm's a lip balm. Oh, ripe raspberry, deeply moisturising tinted lip balm. Oh, raspberry must be the colour because it doesn't smell of raspberry or taste of raspberry, it tastes of shea butter. Yeah, it's not the best lip balm on the market as far as hydrating goes, but it does feel nice. And the Recover Primer, which feels lovely, smells really nice. And so far I'm not having a reaction to it, but I won't be able to tell for like 48 hours, so I'll have to wait. Of course, you know, if you're going to shower, then you can't do a 48-hour test, but what I usually do is put a plaster over it, a waterproof plaster over one of the sections. So there you go, that's my Birchbox for this month. I'm well impressed, I would give that a 10 out of 10. Okay, so that's what I had in my box, and over the last week or so, well, not quite a week, 5 days, I've been trying out the various different products that I received. I can tell you that the Dr. Jart Plus Recover Primer, which is a pore refining primer. Now, I have sensitive skin and I tend towards eczema, but I do have very enlarged pores around my nose area and across my chin. Now, I don't really need a primer on my whole face. However, I did use this. My skin test came out absolutely clear after 2 days, so I had no problem with trying it on my skin. I tried it on my T-zone first of all, and then I tried it all over my face, and I have to say, I love this stuff. I have a major problem with makeup just disappearing off the middle of my face. I assume because of my enlarged pores. I've got combination skin. It's very, very dry all around here, and then this area is just oily. So this actually works for both. I found that this area didn't get quite so dry with makeup and this area didn't get quite so oily, and certainly it left my foundation on much better. I also used it on my eyes just to see what that would do, and actually I think it helped. I know you're supposed to use a separate eye primer, but there's nothing in this that's, you know, it doesn't say you can't use it anywhere near your eyes. It does say avoid contact with your eyes, and if you get it in your eyes, wash it out with water. Obviously, all products say that. Eyeliner says that. But I haven't had any problems with using this just on my eyelids. Obviously, I didn't slather it all over my eyes. I just put a little bit on my eyelids. And it works great. It's really nice. And in actual fact, I don't know if you can see, I haven't got any base on today. I deliberately did. I only put a little bit of concealer under my eyes just so you could see. And I've had problems with my skin for a couple of months now due to some tablets I'm on. And I think you can see I've got some hyperpigmentation, but this is all clearing up. See there? That's all really cleared up in like the last week. And the only thing I've done differently than I would normally do is this. And the vitamins, but I'll tell you about those in a minute. So I think this, because it's got the witch hazel and sage and rosemary, which is all clarifying and antibacterial and everything else, I think that's probably helped clear up my skin. So I will certainly continue to use that. I love it. So the vitamins I mentioned, these are the Drinkwell vitamins. Now, these are supposed to be, you get 6 tablets and you're supposed to take them 3 before you go out on a night on the town. It's basically a kind of food supplement, but it has loads of different vitamins in, and I thought, well, since I've been sick, I could do with a bit of a vitamin boost, and rather than taking 3 before I went out drinking, because I don't drink, I've actually been taking 2 every day. I've got 2 left, and I've taken 2 every day. Obviously, I can't tell you if they've had any major effect or anything like that, but I can say that I do feel a bit perkier than I normally would after after 2 weeks of being sick. So I don't know if they're helping or not, but they certainly can't do any harm, can they? I suppose the only people who'll be able to tell you if they work is people who go out and get drunk and suffer with hangovers. But any multivitamin is not going to do you any harm if you're feeling a bit run down anyway. So Yep, I took some of those and I haven't had any adverse reactions to them, let's put it that way. Sometimes I have adverse reactions to vitamins. They can mess with your stomach a bit sometimes, but I've not had any issues with this particular one. That's not to say I would rush out and buy it. You know, it's expensive and there are better multivitamins for what I need, because obviously I don't drink, but perhaps if you do drink and you suffer with hangovers, then it might be a good idea. I don't know. So the nail varnish, this is the Reverence de Bastien. I put this on the day that I filmed my unboxing, so 5 days ago, and as you can see, that's 2 coats. Not a chip in sight. I am very, very impressed with this. I love the colour. I love how creamy it is. It's not just a shocking pink, it's like really creamy shocking pink. It hasn't chipped, it hasn't dried out my nails. I'm very, very impressed with it. I like it, and it's got a lovely glossy finish. I like that, and that's without even a top coat. So no top coat or anything. That's lasted 5 days chip free. So that is a definite thumbs up. I will certainly be wearing this again, probably to death for a while, because I love the colour. And actually I will probably have a look online and see if I can get any more of these and try another colour and see if it's just I got lucky and this is the one colour that's really good, or see if there's other colours that I might be interested in. I have until now tended to buy cheap nail varnishes. I'm a big fan of Rimmel nail varnishes. They're not overly cheap, but I do tend to buy £1 nail varnishes because they're pretty and they're crap. They don't last, and obviously with filming I need to be able to put a nail varnish on and know that it's going to last all day without chipping. So I might splurge and wait until I find a colour that I really, really like, and then go for this brand again and try it again and see how it goes. But so far so good with that. So that's 3 for 3 so far. The hair mask I haven't tried yet because I'm going to be messing with my hair in a couple of days, and I might as well just wait until afterwards when it'll actually... My hair's not very dry at the moment because it's so short, so I think I might as well wait with this until I've done messing about with my hair, and then I'll try it properly and I'll have an actual proper review to be able to give you. At the moment all I can tell you is it smells nice. And finally, is that the last one? Is this the last one? I think this is the last one, unless there was something else. Let me just double check. So the nail polish, the hair mask, oh the bronzer, oh the Lord and Berry bronzer. I don't even have that in front of me. It's in my makeup bag. I've been wearing it. I love it. It's matte. It's good for contouring without giving you too much colour. I love it. Absolutely love it. It feels really nice on the skin. It goes on beautifully. You can build up the colour very well. Yeah, I love it. Lord and Berry bronzer, very, very nice. I don't even have it in front of me. It's over there. Dr. Jart's Pore Refimer and the Pixie by Shea Butter Lip Balm. Now, this is the tinted lip balm. It's the ripe raspberry. It's a lip balm. That's all I can tell you. I've got it on now. It's a nice colour. You can build it up a little bit, but it's a lip balm. You know, it's nothing special to write home about. I mean, this is £8. I certainly would not pay £8 to get this again. I would rather get the Pond's Cocoa Butter one, which is, I think, £2.50, and it lasts forever, and it's really moisturising. That's the one I normally use, and I think I'll be sticking with it. Not overly impressed with this. It's nice, it's okay. I'll chuck it in my bag for days when I perhaps don't have mine with me. This would be a nice little carry about, especially, you know, if you go out and your lipstick wears off and you want to put a bit of lip balm on or a bit of colour, this will do. But yeah, I wouldn't write home about it. It's not that impressive. So overall, for this Birchbox, 5 products, I would give all but one of them 10 out of 10. This one, well, all but 2 actually, because I can't really review this. I can't tell you if it's done any good. I didn't get any adverse reactions, but I'm fairly impressed. I'm quite happy with my box. This is the only product that I'm a bit meh about, and I certainly wouldn't bother to buy it again. It's not worth £8. But this is £16, which is horrendously expensive for a nail polish, but it's so good I would certainly consider buying another colour if I find one that I really, really like. So, yeah, there you go. That's my Birchbox for November and a little bit about the products. If you enjoyed this, please do subscribe. As I said, I've got a year's worth of subscriptions, so I will show you what I get in my box each month and then give you a quick review and update when I've tried the products. I'm quite impressed with this. I'm quite glad I went with this one instead of the glossy box, and I think I'm going to enjoy having this one. Also, I've got another subscription box coming next week. Now, this is not a beauty box, it's something completely different. I really want to show you. It's going to be very exciting, I think. I think you're going to enjoy it. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want to spoil the surprise, but I have 2 boxes coming to review for you, and then I will get the December box as well. So you're going to get a couple of different boxes over the next couple of weeks. And then in the new year, someone is doing a new subscription box, again for something I can't tell you yet, but I am already signed up to get a couple and review them for you. So yeah, lots of subscription boxes coming in. I kind of like subscription boxes. It's a cheap way to try lots of different products without committing to anything. And at the end of the day, you know, if you get lots of products that you don't want to use, you can always put them in one of the nifty little boxes and give them to a friend. I will put my link down below. There is an option to use my link to subscribe if you want to try a box. There is a 12-month subscription, a 6-month subscription, but you can also just get 1 month and try 1 month at a time. There is a random element to the boxes. You don't all get this exact same thing. So, you know, if you sign up for a November box, you can't guarantee to get the exact same products that I've got. And you do have to fill in a form on the site for a beauty profile that, you know, collects things like your age and what skin type you are and what kind of things you like. Which I found quite good, and apparently it made a difference because it did ask me if I preferred glossy, satin or matte products, and I ticked matte, and virtually everything I got is a matte product. So very well done, Birchbox, very impressed so far. Hopefully the quality will continue. So stay tuned for another Birchbox unboxing in December and a new unboxing for something top secret that I can't tell you about just yet. Also in December, hopefully in the next week or so. I will see you very soon. Bye!